Joshua.
Oh, buddy. We're back here on Joshpardy, the fastest game show on the internet. Remember, it's not about what's in your brains. It's only about the answers. I'm your host, Josh Macuga, here every Friday, except last Friday where Ken, I botched it.
You botched it.
Big botch.
What'd you do?
As my little niece says, it's a Josh botch. Well, I scheduled Molly and Alex Damon, a.k.a. House Damon, to be on the program.
Right.
And as I was landing on a plane in San Jose, I got a text from Alex Damon, hey, we're ready when you are. And I had one of those, throat down this chest moments, the old, oh, God. And I was like, oh, my God, I'm in the midst of a kind of a family crisis, yada, yada, yada. I'm sorry. So as an apology, and Alex and Molly were so sweet. They were so kind. This is my public apology to the Damons. And also, next Friday, they will be on Joshpardy. They will be back on Joshpardy for a rematch. The Battle of House Damon live from, where do they live again? Georgia? Georgia. Live from Georgia.
ATL.
And that episode will be live at 2 p.m. And then after that, next Friday, we'll be doing our huge Stream-a-Palooza for what, Ken?
Futility, the actual game of living.
There you go. Our Kickstarter just crossed 10K today. 139 backers. We got 41 days to go. 72 hours in, a little over $10,000 or to our $30,000 goal and beyond. If we get to those beyond goals, you guys are going to see a game that will change game night forever. Am I right, Ken?
Oh, it's going to revolutionize everything. You might actually like your family again.
Boom. And there he is, Ken. We've got two amazing guests today here on Joshpardy. They are my co-hosts on the fan-controlled show, twitch.tv/FCF, fan-controlled football, the greatest football league to ever exist. And I'm putting that in front of the NFL because if you've ever watched a game, I'm saying it right now, it's more fun to watch in the NFL, especially if you're a Steeler fan. It's hard. Being a Steeler fan is hard, Ken. It's a lot of stress.
I'm a Miami Dolphin fan. You want to talk about hard? I don't even know who plays on the team anymore. I gave up in 99.
Well, that's what happens when Dan Marino leaves your squad. They're two amazing dudes. Ken, bring them in.
All right. He claims to be cautiously optimistic and a nerd and believes in choice in your football. A sporting man for the future. Here's Patrick Dees. And he's a Rocky Mountain man known for loving games, board, virtual, and otherwise. He's got the sexiest salt and pepper since a deli table countertop. Here's Jeff Cannata.
Hey, Jeff Cannata, Patrick Dees. Welcome.
What is up, gentlemen?
Welcome to the program.
I didn't realize that I was flying into the danger zone tonight.
Let me tell you, as a lover of Kenny Loggins, I appreciate it.
Mutual friend Greg Miller, and he said, look, I said, do you have any tips for Joshpardy? I want to take this very seriously. I want to go after Mr. 2Ns1T. And he said, do you do anything serious where you're not wearing sunglasses? And the answer is no.
Yes.
This is the game face. This is ready to go.
And Jeffrey, how are you feeling, my friend?
I'm intimidated now.
He's got those sultry pipes, Ken. I feel like we need to have Jeff do like a movie intro for Josh.
Oh, Cannata's great. He could put me to sleep with that voice.
Unbelievable.
Wink, wink.
I like that I have somehow become a Rocky Mountain man in the less than 1 month I've lived in Colorado.
You moved there.
You wear it.
You
wear it well.
You wear it well. As soon as you crossed over into the border of Colorado, I believe you put on boots, a pair of frayed jeans, and a T-shirt that just said mountains on it.
My testosterone levels went up.
Straight up, my friend. Straight up.
That Jeremiah Johnson meme's now Jeff.
It's Jeffremiah Johnson. Ooh.
I didn't even have the beard. It just spontaneously appeared on my face.
Unbelievable. Well, gentlemen, welcome to Joshpardy. The game works as such as you guys have played on the Fan Control Show every Thursday, twitch.tv/FCF. Every category only has two answers. It's an either-or question. There are 10 questions per category. We have 9 categories up on the board, 1 point per question. We will alternate between either one of you choosing the category and then alternating between questions. There's 90 seconds per category. Again, fastest game show on the internet. Because Patrick Dees and I are such gentlemen, and because he's got look at that shirt Patrick Dees is wearing.
Ooh, good branding.
I'm bringing out the big guns.
Bringing out the big guns. Good to see Jeff wearing his neutral orange. Because Patrick Dees and I are gentlemen, and we know that the Mountain Man has moved so far from us here on the West Coast, farther away from his San Francisco 49ers and his political views. Jeff, you get to pick first from these 9 categories. Here we go. We've got the East Texas two-step. We've got.
I think we know what that is.
We've got fan-controlled diving. We've got 2 N's, 1 T. We've got Billiam fake spear. We've got Dees struts. We've got the Dees knees. Jeopardy, which is one of the greatest viral videos ever made. Dan controlled football. And finally, Bromeo and Bruliet. All right. Jeffrey Cannata, where would you like to start in
I'm going with Billiam Fakespeare.
Oh, I was hoping you'd start here, baby. Now, for those that have never watched the FCF show, you might not know that back in the day, Jeffrey Cannata really sharpened his teeth, Ken, on the bard of East Texas Shakespeare Company. Okay, the guy did Henry IV Part 2, I believe. He also did Shenandoah, which I don't think is the song. And we've been making fun of him ever since that he dropped that knowledge. Now,
I've done yes. I've regretted it ever since that I mentioned that I'm classically trained.
Classically trained, Ken. Do you hear
earned my stripes on the boards.
On the boards. Stage left, Jeff. Stage left. Okay. As somebody who did one play while in New York and it was not well received, I got to be honest, I'm not classically trained. There is nothing classically trained about me. All right, so how this category works, these are ships or no ship. I have combined historical figure and a pop culture figure, and I've put their names together like a ship, like a relationship, like Bennifer Affleck.
Okay.
And these are based on my opinion. These are my opinion questions. You're either going to say ship, no ship. Okay?
So I'm trying to predict whether you think these people should be a couple.
Correct.
Gotcha.
All right. Here we go. We're going to put 90 seconds on the clock. We start with Jeff. We go to Patrick Dees in 3, 2, 1. Marie Curie and Marty McFly. We call him McFlurry.
Ship.
Yeah, that's a pure ship. Do it. Patrick Dees. Socrates and Dwayne Johnson. The Rockrates.
Hard ship.
Ooh, that's a hard ship. Give it to him. Jeff Cannata. Audrey Hepburn and Captain Jack Sparrow. Ani Deppburn.
No.
Yeah, I didn't like that one either. I was trying really hard to find it, and I just didn't have it. All right, Patrick Dees, Flea and the guy from Titanic, a.k.a. Leonardo DiCaprio.
Ship it, baby.
Ship it. 2-2. Jeff Cannata, King Tut and Darius Rocker. We call it Hootin' Common.
I like that one. Ship it.
Ship it, baby. All right, Dees, Bob Dole and Napoleon. We call him Nadolian.
No ship.
Nah, I didn't like that one either.
That.
I didn't like that either. All right, Jeff, Ronald McDonald and Genghis Khan. Genghis Ron.
No ship.
Man, no, I didn't see that one. All right, Patrick Dees.
You didn't want to go with Ronald McCon?
Oh, damn it! Ronald McConnell, son of a bitch. He outpunned me, Dan. I get it. I've been outpunned. Patrick Dees, Marie Antoinette and Alanis Morissette. We call it Antoisette.
Ship that, baby.
Ship it.
Ship it.
We're on a perfect category, Ken. Patrick Dees, Marlon Brando and Marley Matlin. Oh, sorry. Yeah, damn it.
That was for me. I think that was for me.
Anyway,
That was for Jeff. That was for Jeff. Marlon Brando and Marley Matlin. We call it Marlene Bratlin.
I like it. Let's ship it.
Ooh, I went no ship.
Oh, of course. I had to jump in and give myself a... Hey, can I tell you one that my dad used to always say when I was a kid?
Go ahead.
Please.
Winnie the Pooh and Pepe Le Pew. Winnie the Pooh Pew.
Nice.
Well done. Almost as good as Ronald McCon.
Dad's a legend.
Dad is a legend. After one round of Joshpardy, the score is all tied up 4-4. Jeff Cannata, Patrick Dees. Before we head into round two, we got to hit one of our sponsors. That's right, the Kickstarter for Futility, the Actual Game of Living. Go to Kickstarter.com. Look up Futility, the Actual Game of Living. You can just throw up that QR code if anybody wants to grab it or anything about you. There we go. You can scan it, scan anything you want. Go be a backer. $40 gets you the game. $100 gets you all of the stretch goals if we hit them. $500 get your likeness on the box. Futility, the Actual Game of Living. We're going to change board games in one foul swoop worldwide. Coming to your face. I ended that poorly, but we'll get there.
Yeah, you took it home strong.
Okay, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. All right, Patrick Dees, let's throw those categories back up on the board. Your choice.
I think it gotta go the East Texas two-step.
Oh, Here we go. All right. So the East Texas two-step, as Jeff is known, in the East Texas area, his dancing in Shenandoah, Ken, I'm being told, is something to behold. He's classically trained not only in singing and voice acting, but also dancing.
Wow.
He's a Bob
Clogging.
Fosse. Yeah, clogging, all of that kind of stuff.
This isn't so much a game show as it is a hazing.
Well,
Yeah,
I will say
why I
this,
showed up.
Roast.
Jeff. These are the only two categories about your Shakespearean.
Right,
Okay, here we go. So what this is actual trivia. These are characters in the Step Up franchise, or
no.
the YouTube Red series. These are either they were in Step Up or they were not. So you say Step Up if they were in it, or Step Down if I just made them up as a person. Okay.
Gotcha.
All right.
Notoriously bad at these.
We start with Patrick Dees in 3, 2, 1. Press Foster.
Step up. Come on.
No, Step Down. He was not in it. Jeff Cannata. Skinny Carter.
Step down.
Oh no, he was in it. Step Up. Step Up.
Skinny Carter, huh?
Skinny Carter. Patrick Dees. One name. Mercury.
Step up.
Yep. Step Up. He was in it.
Yep.
Jeff Cannata.
He's the legend.
It's Jeff Cannata. Tyler Gage.
It sounds too right, so I want to say step down.
No, that's actually that's actually
it's too right. It felt too right.
that's what's his name in the first movie?
You're asking me?
Magic Mike. Come on,
Sure.
what's his name?
Yeah, Kevin Nash? I don't
No,
know.
the main. Anyway, all right.
Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum. Thank you, Ikaika.
Channing
All right.
Cha-Cha?
Over to Patrick Dees. Frankie Cable.
Step up. Step up.
Nope. Step down. Made
God
that
damn
one
it.
up. Over to Jeff Cannata.
Ugh.
Crumbs.
Crumbs?
Crumbs.
Step up?
Yeah, step up.
Oh my god.
You didn't even think you were getting that one.
No, I didn't.
Okay. Patrick Dees. Rigo Octavio.
Step down.
No, step up. He was in
God
it.
damn it.
Jeff Cannata.
Oh!
Sage Odom.
Step down.
He was in it. Step up.
Gee whiz.
Over to Patrick
movie?
Dees. Ricky Steele.
Step up.
Nope, he wasn't in
God.
it. We didn't even get to all of them. Wow. All right. That was a tough category
I don't think I
for
got
everybody.
one of those.
You didn't. Score Jeff Cannata 6, Patrick Dees 4 as we head into round 3 of
commanding
Joshpardy.
lead.
Before we get to round 3, we got to hit one of our sponsors. This weekend, if you're in the Victorville area, you're going to go see Ken Knapsack signing his book, Why We Love Star Wars and the Great Moments That Built a Galaxy Far, Far Away, at the Barnes & Noble in Victorville, California, 14440 Bear Valley Road, Victorville, California, 1 to 5 p.m., and then some Star Wars trivia 6 to 8 p.m., Ken.
That's right. I'm going to head across the street to some chain restaurant, load up on wings, and head back for Star Wars trivia, hosting a show. Ken from Blue Milk Latte will be there. It's going to be a lot of fun. Head on out, Victorville.
Boom. Barnes & Noble. One half is Barnes, the other half is just straight Noble. All right.
Love it, Victorville.
Oh,
Yeah.
Victorville.
I shot a movie at Peggy Sue's Cafe in Victorville.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. I'm going to go
look at
sit in the Jeff Cannata booth.
I was going to say, Jeff
Little
Cannata.
glossy on the wall.
Classically trained. All right. Jeff Cannata, your choice. Where would you like to go? Categories up on the board.
I gotta go the D's knees.
Oh, the D's knees. Uh-oh. Nope, that's not it. Never mind.
Nope.
Never mind. Nope,
Uh-oh.
Nope, nope.
Mm-mm.
Fake.
Uh-oh.
Head up. All right. D's struts. All right. These are America's Next Top Model contestants. These are either contestants or just a model I made up. So another tough category for Cannata and D's.
Yeah.
Here we go. I've never watched an episode, so all of these names
Same.
are new to me. We start.
Same.
We start with Jeff Cannata up 6-4 in the game. In 3, 2, 1. Jeff, Brandy Rusher.
That is a fake name.
That is not. She was
Whoa.
a model.
Brandy
on the
Rusher,
show.
real name. All right.
Brandy Rusher.
All right.
All
Starting
right.
strong.
Over to Patrick Dees. Brendy Julius.
It's a real name.
Nope. Made it up.
I feel like if I say it confidently enough, I'm going to change your mind.
One of these days. One of these days. Jeff Cannata. Narelle Van Herk.
Oh, man. You're not that creative. That's real.
That is real. Wow. Jeff sniffed me out on that one. Dees, Kathy Hoxity.
Not real.
That's a model. She was on the show. Jeff Cannata, Heather Hobbs.
Not real.
That's not a model. Jeff's on fire in these categories.
Fire.
Patrick Dees, Janetta Burschel.
That's real.
Nope.
Janetta Burschel. Is that someone you went to high school with, Macuga?
His chemistry, AP chemistry teacher.
Jeff Cannata, Ambriel Williams.
Ambriel?
Yes.
I'm going to say that's real.
That is real.
Nice.
Ambriel.
Jeff,
Nice.
Patrick Dees, Kimberly Lehmans.
Oh man, not real.
It's real.
I can't. I just gonna read it.
Jeff Cannata, Jacqueline Pennysome. Jacqueline.
That's not real.
Oh,
That is not real. Jeff
Oh my
Cannata
God.
has sniffed me out. The current score, 10-4. This is shaping up to be. I jinxed it.
Well,
I jinxed
yeah.
it before the
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
You did.
They were worried about getting blown. I was like, we rarely have blowouts on this show.
In Deez's defense, he can barely see anything right now.
Right.
feeling my way through it.
Oh, it's so good. All right. After 3 rounds of Joshparddy, this score: Jeff Cannata 10, Patrick Dees 4. This is tough. Dees, you got a hole to dig out of, but I'm confident in you, sir, that you can make this happen. With your next choice up on the board, we only get through 6 categories. We got 3 categories to go, unless we tie and go into sudden death overtime, which is still possible.
Still possible.
Definitely, I'm definitely still in this. I'm gonna keep saying it. Let's go for Jeopardy.
Jeopardy. Oh man.
Jeff.
It's one of the greatest videos, if not the greatest videos ever made. This is actual trivia again. These are over-under viral videos that went over or under 50 million hits on YouTube, the original upload of the video. Okay?
50 million. Oof.
Over 50 million. Over, under. We start with Patrick Dees. We put 90 seconds on the clock in 3, 2, 1. David After Dentist. Over, under 50 million.
Over.
That is correct. Give him the points. Jeff Cannata, Tillman the Skateboarding Bulldog, over under 50 mil.
Definitely over.
That is under. It's under.
Really?
Five,
Oh, man.
There's only 5 million in
wow.
the original upload. Over to Patrick Dees, Shoes. Shoes.
Over.
Cheers.
Well,
Liam.
well over 64 million. All right. Jeff Cannata,
Shiz.
Rebecca Black Friday.
I think that's over.
Well,
That is over.
better believe
Yeah.
it's
Over.
over.
Yeah,
140
definitely.
million. Patrick Dees, I like turtles.
Under.
Oh, it's over. 68 million. 68 million. Jeff Cannata, Chewbacca Mom.
I'm going to say under.
That is under 14 million. Patrick Dees, Homeless Man Golden Voice.
Over.
It's under. It's under. It's only 6
God
million,
damn
but
it.
that's a great video. Jeff
great.
Cannata, Where the Hell is Matt?
Oh, I love that one.
The dancing.
I'm going to say over.
Just barely 52 million. Yes, over.
Love Matt.
Patrick
What a
Dees.
positive video. That's such
Positive.
a positive video. I love it.
Talk about another
Great.
positive video. The Free Hugs campaign. That's for Patrick
You
Dees.
go over.
Over is correct. Give him the points. 78 mil. And then Jeff Cannata, Ain't Nobody Got Time for That. Over, under.
Over.
Ooh, that was actually under the original upload.
It's under?
Under 14
Wow.
million.
Nobody got time for that.
Oh, I would have bet the farm that was over.
Well, Patrick Dees picked up a couple points here because it's
Thank God.
13-7. Actually, he picked up no points, but he kept even there with Jeff Cannata. Very important. He doesn't lose any ground because we only have 2 categories left here in Joshparddy. But as I'm being told in the chat, Ken, people want us to play more categories to help Patrick Dees get back in the game. I don't know if I can allow that. I don't know if
Love
I
the
can
chat.
allow
Come
that.
on.
Come on.
Let's go, chat.
Chat.
Control chat. Let's go.
What's going on with the chat?
What's up
go,
with the chat?
chat.
Chat? All right.
Big aviator fans in the chat.
Apparently, big aviator fans. Before we go into round 5 of Joshparddy, I want to hit our third and final sponsor of the afternoon. That's My Face, Josh Macuga for Jeopardy. Now, yesterday they announced that Mayim Bialik and Ken Jennings were going to host the rest of the year. That doesn't mean they are the permanent host. That just means that the window is still open for me to somehow jump through. Currently, I'm wearing one of Alex Trebek's ties that his lovely wife, Jean Trebek, a guest on the Positivity Report, and a future guest here on Joshpardy, gave to me as a gift. It was one of the coolest gifts I've ever received, and that includes the snowboard I got in the 8th grade. Thank you, Gene. And thank you to the sponsor, my own individual campaign to be the host of Jeopardy. Thank you so much, Brian Ward, on the logo. All right, Jeff Cannata, categories up on the board. Where would you like to go?
I'm going to go Dan-controlled football.
Man, these guys are picking the actual trivia questions, Ken. These are the actual difficult trivia questions. Okay. After much researching and hard work, I settled down on Dan-controlled football with your answers are either athlete or actor. The person's name is Dan, and they're either an athlete or an actor. Okay?
Okay.
We put 90 seconds on the clock. We start with Jeff Cannata. The score 13-7 right now. In 3, 2, 1. Jeff, Dan Chesina.
Athlete.
That is an athlete. He played football. Patrick Dees. Dan Carter.
Actor.
Oh, you're looking for
God
actor.
damn it. I'm throwing this on purpose. I don't want to face Lana because she would destroy. I'd way rather lose to Jeff.
Lana Baczynski will face the winner of this program. We figured that out on Twitter today. Jeff Cannata, Dan Blocker.
I'm going to go actor.
That is an actor. He was in Bonanza. He was in Bonanza. All right, Patrick Dees, Dan Finnerty.
That's an athlete.
Ooh, that's an actor. He was in The Hangover, also the lead singer of the Dan Band. Dan Finnerty.
Right.
Over to Jeff Cannata, Dan Dubiago.
Boy, that sounds like an athlete to me.
It is an athlete. Played football in the 80s.
Dubiago.
Dubiago. Get in there, Dubiago. Dees, Dan Dries.
That's an actor's name.
That's an athlete's name.
Oh,
I'm rooting for you now, man.
Jeff Cannata, Dan Kearns. Dan
Dan
Kearns.
Kearns.
Yeah.
I think that is an actor.
That is an athlete. Played in the CFL. Dees, Dan Melville.
That's an athlete.
That is an athlete. Give him the points. All right. 16-8. He has doubled the score, which unless Patrick, I don't think Patrick Dees can win this game. I think he's been mathematically eliminated. However, we are going to play a final category, and if we don't do the Punderdome, we're doing the daggum Punderdome because I specifically make the Punderdome for the contestants. So we're going to play it. All right. Patrick Dees, where would you like to go? The 6th and maybe final category of Joshpardy.
2 N's, 1 T.
2 N's, 1 T. These jagwagons keep picking the actual trivia. They're not even picking the fun.
What's the Punderdome?
We're going to play the Punderdome.
Just do the Punderdome.
No,
Which one?
We're playing 2 N's, 1 T, and then we're going to the Punderdome. Okay? The Punderdome is, of course, the D's knees. Come on.
I tried to pick that one, and you didn't let me.
Wait, what?
what?
I said the D's knees, and you went with the other D one.
Oh, I went with D struts. Whoops.
Oh.
The
I tried
host
to pick the
botched
D's
it.
knees.
It's a host botch. It's a technical foul.
Fumble at the 2-yard line.
Well,
I got to come back.
he's got the comeback.
Come back and defend.
Okay, here we go. Here's what's
You're
going to happen.
out of order. You're all out of order.
We're going to do 2 N's, 1
Classically
T,
trained.
and then the D's knees. We're going to do D's knees, 2 N's, 1 T, and then D's knees. 2 N's, 1 T, as would be in the title. These are either types of teas or types of trees.
Yeah. I knew not to pick this one because I know nothing about tea.
Yeah, but do you know anything about trees is the real question.
Everything. I'm an arborist.
I was going to say. Come on, the guy moved to Colorado to study trees, Ken.
Exactly why.
Unbelievable. All right,
why.
here we go. 90 seconds on the clock. 2 N's, 1 T. Score, Jeff 16, Patrick 8. In 3, 2, 1. Patrick, European black alder.
That's a tree.
That is a tree. Give him the points. Jeff Cannata, Gyukora.
That is a T.
That is a T.
Sounds delicious.
Patrick Dees, Quaking aspen.
That's a tree.
That is a tree. Jeff Cannata, Melaleuca.
I feel like that's a T.
That's a tree. That is a tree.
Whoa!
Here we go. Patrick Dees, the China berry.
It's a T.
Ooh, it's a tree. It's a tree.
Oh.
Jeff Cannata, the Kiowa.
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 T.
That's a tree.
Oof.
Patrick Dees, kabusecha.
That's definitely a T. It sounds delicious.
That's a T.
Yes.
Jeff Cannata, satin leaf.
Tree.
That's a tree. Give him
Strong.
the points. Patrick Dees, oolong.
That's a T.
That
Come
is
on,
a
baby.
T.
Everybody knows that T.
Oh,
Yeah.
Come on,
I
baby.
didn't know that. And then over to Patrick Dees, Xiaomei.
No. That was, I think we're
Oh,
on me.
Jeff Cannata, Xiaomei.
Xiaomei. Ooh, I'm gonna go tree.
We were looking for T. We were looking for T. Some points were gained as we head into the final category in the Punderdome. The current score is 18-12. Okay, 1 point gained. Anything can happen. Seriously, the only thing that can happen is Jeff Cannata winning. But we're still going to have fun on the Punderdome as I do the math in my head. So, Jeff, why don't you do me a favor? We're going to bring it back to 1. Why don't you choose a category up there?
I'm gonna go with the D's knees.
Uh-oh, Ken. Uh-oh, Ken.
Uh-oh.
It's the Punderdome.
Uh-oh.
It's the Punderdome. The Punderdome.
Punderdome. Punderdome. Punderdome. Punderdome. Punderdome. Punderdome. Punderdome. Punderdome. Punderdome. Punderdome. Punderdome. Punderdome. Punderdome. Punderdome. Punderdome. Punderdome. Punderdome. Punderdome. Punderdome. Punderdome. Punderdome. Punderdome. Punderdome. Punderdome. Punderdome. Punderdome.
Gets me every time, guys. It gets me every time.
It's our best
every
work.
It really is. It's the best thing we've done here. And when I say we, I mean IS the man on the ones and twos, the wine, hunk to Prince of the Islands, Low Hot Friday. All right. Punderdome, your only answers are meh or okay, I see it. These are all puns, and you guessed it, Patrick Dees. These are all Shakespearean puns, baby.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. All right. As they say in Avon on Stratford, it's time to roll the curtain and hit the boards. 'Tis time for a bard, Ken. 'Tis time for a bard.
Dolph thinks the board should be up, sir.
Yes, sir. The boards have arisen, and we shall Punderdome. To be or not to be, 2 N's, 1 T. Here we go. We put 90 seconds on the clock. We start with your champion, the winner of today. It's Joshpardy, as this is just a victory lap for one Jeffrey Anthony Cleopatra Julius Romeo Juliet Cannata. Here we go.
I played Romeo twice, by the way.
Well,
two different
with
productions.
those looks, Jeffrey, I would think you would be playing him forever. Okay, here we go. The first play is Shelf Night. It's a tragedy at a grocery store. Yeah, it wasn't my best. Okay. Patrick Dees. Honey baked Hamlet. To be or not to be, glazed honey bee.
Yeah, okay.
He likes
I
it.
can
He
see
likes it. He likes it. He
Yeah.
likes it.
That one you wrote from a place of truth. I
I
understand.
did. Yeah, it was my first and only career. Really, was Honey Baked Ham Company. Yep.
2 in the morning.
All right, Jeff Cannata. Here we go. Y'all's whale that Bland's whale. It's a margarita machine.
Man.
Oh, I like that one a lot. Come on. Y'all's whale that Bland's whale can? Come on, you throw it in a blender, Shakespeare to margarita. All right.
Calls well that blends well.
Okay.
All right.
Here we go. And Patrick Dees, the 2 gentlemen of coronavirus.
Yeah, okay.
He liked it.
Yeah. I can mind it.
All right. Jeffrey Cannata,
Yeah.
cooliest skeezer, a 2 brote.
I mean, I like that one.
Yeah, he liked it.
Not very solid.
Yeah, that was a good one. Over to Patrick Dees, the Larry Wives of Winter. All of Larry Flint's wives are here. Let's talk.
Nah,
Yeah, I wasn't a fan. I didn't feel it.
Let's talk. Is that that's the tagline?
I was going to do something inappropriate, but I didn't. All right, here we go. Over to Jeffrey Cannata. The shaming of the dew. Ooh, you drink Mountain Dew?
I'm into it.
He
I'm
likes
into
it. He likes
Shaming of the
it.
dew.
I'm into that and into Mountain Dew.
Ayo, code red. Patrick Dees. Much ado, a trout, nothing. It's a fish.
No.
Oh, come on. That was come on.
That was
I
Mike
like
Trout on the
that.
DL.
Mike
A
Trout.
trout, nothing.
Much ado, a trout, nothing. All right,
Mike
here
Trout
we
in the
go.
playoffs.
Jeffrey Cannata, the merchant of tennis. It's a racket.
Do you know there is actually a store on Ventura Boulevard in Studio City called the Merchant of Tennis?
No way. You
There's an
okay?
earthquake at Dee's house.
Dees, are you okay?
Anything for a plug, Dees. Jesus.
I'm like,
Wow. I just
That was crazy. Violent.
unbelievable. Violent. And then finding out there's an actual merchant of tennis. Damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I love it. I love it. And there's an actual store that I never visited, but I always wanted to in Studio City on Ventura Boulevard. Yeah, Merchant of
Wow.
Tennis.
Is their slogan? It's a racket.
it
should
is
be.
now. It is now.
Okay. And finally, Patrick Dees, your last Punderdome. Slomeo and Juliet, the slow-moving dogs and the slobber everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he liked that one. All right. Your final score here on Joshpardy, your winner, Jeff Cannata with 21 points, Patrick Dees with a respectable 16 points. Congratulations, Jeff. If you could give your victory speech in iambic pentameter, that would be fantastic.
Now entertain conjecture of a time when creeping murmur and the pouring dark fills the wide vessel of the universe.
I told
That
you,
was
Ken.
That was stupid, and everyone hated it, including me.
Jeff Cannata, classically trained actor, genius, Shakespearean legend.
Beautiful.
Tip of the cap, sir.
Tip of the
Widest
cap.
margin of victory of all time.
This was the biggest blowout. Our previous record was 4. It is now 5, held strongly by one Patrick Anthony Cleopatra Dees.
Record holder is what you're saying. I'm a record holder.
Yeah.
Record. If you're going to lose,
All right.
you lose in style and you wreck your office at the same time. Jeff, Patrick, thank you both so much for being here. Why don't you guys give a quick plug before I let you go? Jeff, where can the people find you? Tell people what you're doing.
Oh, you can find me on Twitter. I'm at Jeff Cannata, which is spelled with 2 N's and 1 T. It's been driven home
Well established.
all evening long. And I do lots of shows, but the one you should watch where you see all 3 of us with more shenanigans is the Fan Controlled Show. You can find on twitch.tv/FCF every Thursday at 3 p.m. Pacific time.
Boom. Thank you, Jeff. Patrick Dees, yourself.
You can find me backing the Kickstarter of the amazing board game that you've got going on.
thank you, sir.
I'm also on Twitter. I'm at P to the D's. And again, do the show with these guys Thursday, FCF, twitch.tv/FCF, and learn more about the league at fcf.io or fancontrolled.football.
I mean, listen, if you guys like football and you haven't gotten on board with the FCF, and you like video games, and you like calling plays, and you like being a part of the action, fcf.io, twitch.tv/FCF, all of it. Get involved in the game. It is so much more fun than watching actual football and yelling at a TV that you have no control over. I can't preach it enough. Gentlemen, thank you so much for being a part of Joshpardy. I love you both. I'll see you Thursday.
Love you, man. Well done,
Thanks.
Jeffrey.
Congrats.
Beautiful.
Jeff Cannata.
Beautiful.
A nice win. You know what? Sometimes, Ken, the roll of the dice, a.k.a. the choosing of the board, it
Right.
becomes your worst enemy. If you don't know the actual trivia, it can be tough.
It can be tough, and you just want everyone to nail that Punderdome, and sometimes it breaks your soul.
I know. Some of the, you know what? Shakespearean plays are kind of tough to pun.
Yeah, I would think so.
You know?
Yeah, not
Well,
built
half
for
of them-
punning.
No, it's not a real punny kind of thing. IS the Prince of the Islands, Love Hot Friday.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm getting a little sick of the Punderdome. I might make a new one.
Oh wow,
It might be
Next
called
week?
the Punder Zone.
that's like when that's like when like Kanye announces a new album's coming out
I
right
know.
there. Right, that's what that is.
I know.
That's what that is. Over
That's
there.
what we need to do each week. He comes out with his new creativity for the Punderdome.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what, it was a heck of an episode of Joshpardy. I appreciate everybody out there watching. Remember, hit that futility Kickstarter. We're here for the next 41 days. Our goal is 30,000. If we hit 30,000, we make the game. We hit all those stretch goals. We get all those stretch goals, packs, all that kind of stuff. We're also working on, because of international shipping and everything, possible just shipping you cards and you printing out the board digitally.
Ooh.
For all of our international people, it's still that $40 level. It's just a matter of getting you the cards instead of the full board game. That's something we need to talk to our logistics, our head of logistics there that's working with us. He's a heck of a guy. His name's Jake. He's a real good dude.
Yes, sir.
I had a Pittsburgh category here today, Ken, that we never got to, and I'm kind of bummed about it.
You get to move that across, right?
Yeah, we'll move it. You know what? I'll move it to next week when we have the House Damon battle.
Yeah.
Molly and
Round
Alex
2.
Damon will be here next Friday, as well as our live stream of Palooza from about 4 o'clock until, let's say, 10. It could go later. We'll see how crazy it gets. We've got all kinds of fun things we're planning out, guests, everything in between, all to raise and not awareness, but to raise money for the Kickstarter, to really back that Kickstarter, to make this game a reality and put it in your living room for your game nights. You know, one of these days you're going to be playing Futility and like, oh, man, I was a backer of this. This is crazy. 20 years later, and we're on like, hell, we're with the new Monopoly, Ken.
That's right. The new Monopoly. That's the way to look at it. Revolutionizing board games.
One roll at a time. I'm Josh Macuga. We're here every single Friday, live, Joshpardy. Remember, positivity every single day. Choose it. It's an active choice. Call somebody, text them, tell them you love them. It's way easier to love than hate. Find the good. We'll see you next week.